Good afternoon and welcome to Asheville Ford. My name is James Hawkins. I am your certified truck specialist. Today I'll be introducing you to the all-new 2017 F-150 King Ranch Edition. So to start with, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the engine that this is equipped with, the 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost engine. It's also paired with the all-new 10-speed transmission that was released in 2017. So you're actually getting a little bit better fuel economy than 2016 or years past. Obviously with the King Ranch, you'll notice that you do have the signature chrome grille. As you can see down here, it is equipped with a front camera, which allows for a 360-degree view. Believe it or not, that's actually a little windshield washer for your camera on the front. This is a four-wheel drive F-150. You'll notice that you have the chrome tow hooks on the front, signature for noting our four-wheel drive from our two-wheel drive trucks. It's also paired with the signature LED lighting, LED headlamps, low and high beam. So visibility at nighttime is just absolutely beautiful. The clarity is nice. So even if you have to wear prescription glasses, believe it or not, like my lovely wife, she can see at night with these headlamps. If you'll notice as well, King Ranch is equipped with the 20-inch PVD chrome wheels, obviously the signature Longhorn emblem for the center cap. So anytime you're driving a King Ranch down the road, everyone knows that you're driving a King Ranch. As you can see here, badging as well. I love the features here, the detail. Established in 1853, which is Mr. Richard King. Established that ranch, ton of acreage down in Texas. As far as the King Ranch Edition, it has been around since 2001 when Ford decided to pair up and create the King Ranch trim level. So just a little fun fact for you, it's been around since 2001. We've been carrying the King Ranch. This vehicle is equipped with intelligent keyless entry. As you can see, I'm just putting my thumb on here. Allows for access. Yes, I do have the key fob on me, which is in my pocket, and I'll pull that out and show it to you right here. As long as that's on you at all times, you can gain access, but you also have your keypad, so it's got a 5-digit code, personal entry code if you need to. If you lock the keys in the car, it's okay, you can still gain entry. If you move on to the back here, you'll notice that something that Ford decided to reinvent is the box side step. I think it comes in handy. You know, if you need to obtain something in the bed of your truck, you need access, it really works well. Clicks back in pretty easily. Like I was saying, this is equipped with the FX4 off-road package, and what that does is it actually converts your manufacturing shock system, upgrades it to the Rancho shock system, giving a little bit stiffer suspension for off-road usage. Also acquires the skid plates for the underbody to help to protect anything if you are off-road. Also, this truck is equipped with the blind spot radar system. That's what this little guy represents. So in the event if you are traveling up our interstate 77, 85, you name it, 95 or I-40, and you're on a trip and you're in the center lane, if you have traffic approaching from either side of you that maybe you didn't see when you're starting to merge in either the left or the right hand lane, you actually have a orange indicator light that will illuminate in your side mirrors to let you know which side the traffic is approaching on. It'll also give you a light tone inside the cabin of the vehicle to ensure that you notice that you have traffic approaching you. As you can see here, reverse sensing system. Yes, that's standard on the King Ranch. Tow package. You're already pre-wired. 7 4-pin, so easy hookup for your trailers. Now, something that's new with the King Ranch as well. No key for locking your tailgate anymore. And as you notice how it came down nice and smooth and slow, Ford has actually engineered an integrated hydraulic system inside, so you have resistance as the tailgate drops down, eliminating any concerns about it hitting a small child if they happen to be messing around Dad's truck, and it tends to happen. I know my son does. Also, one of the awesome features that we have on our trucks is the tailgate step. Okay, it'll allow you to enter up to 350 pounds. I'm not a small guy by any means, but just so you know, it can bear the weight. But it does allow for easy access into the bed of your truck at any given time. If you took a trip to Lowe's or to a local feed store, you need to get access, you got easy entry. It's a very nice added touch. Easy to stow away as well. Okay. Now, if you come right here, you'll notice that I got a little on and off button. That turns on the box lights. These are LEDs. So at nighttime, maybe you're coming out of the woods, been doing a little bit of hunting. I can't blame you. You got LED box lights. Lights up your entire bed, and if you look right up here, your third brake light also is converted to a LED light, so you got plenty of light back here at nighttime. Comes in handy. As you see right here as well, and by the way, this is a factory spray-in bed liner. I think it just turns out beautiful. But if you look right here, this allows for one of two things that you can use here. One, you can actually put the dividers in for payload. So if you wanted to, lighten up your load and kind of space it out accordingly, you can put your dividers in here. Or they're also used for your box links, which is used for your stowaway rails, for your ATVs, dirt bikes, things of that nature. They do slide in, they lock with a key, so they can't easily be removed. Very nice added feature that I think Ford came out with. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. I just want to show you one more thing. Obviously, the beautiful signature King Ranch decal on the rear. F-150 there. Beautifully done. Well crafted. But if you'll see right here, just off to the right of your backup camera, yes, it does have the backup camera, you'll notice that you also have an LED light right here. That LED light is actually projecting down right over your tow hitch. So at nighttime, say you're pulling the boat off the lake, hooking up a trailer about to hit the road, you don't need a flashlight, you don't need a camera phone anymore. You actually have an LED light that's spotlighting your tail hitch for you. So another nice feature that Ford's come out with. I love it. In case you don't know, I love this truck. If you look back here, yes, we still have our power slide rear window. It's always nice. I tend to roll my windows down up front and I'll open up that back glass, and I'm tell you what, it just lets the wind come on in. Alright, talked about the outside a good bit. I want to take you to the inside and show you all the beautiful features in the class that our F-150 King Ranch holds. But just in case you were wondering about the color of this truck, this is our top of the line white platinum metallic tri-coat paint. Alright, so let me introduce you to the interior, but before I step in here, just so you know, you do have remote start on this truck. Typically good from, I'd say, easily 50 yards any day of the week. So if you want to warm the truck up, get the heated seats or cooled seats working before you hop in on a cold day or a hot summer day, by all means. So let's hop in here. Push button start. Alright, so now we're sitting inside the all-new 2017 F-150 King Ranch Edition. As you can see, yes, it does have a beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel. It is equipped with the Mesa interior, complemented by the Java accents, which just have a nice touch. Gives you that King Ranch feel. And as you can see, that's why so many people look for this truck. If you'll look back there, you'll notice that this is equipped with rear inflatable seat belts. It also has the heated rear seats, which is a nice touch if you do have company joining you at dinner or going out of town, heading up to the mountains. It's nice to have. It's also paired with the twin panel roof. That is a beautiful thing. And you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of open up everything for you and really let you see what it looks like. Okay, you got this nice big moon roof, so when you're riding down the road, you want to feel a little bit of the sunshine, get a little bit of vitamin D, you got a big old roof to accommodate that. Nice feature that Ford moved to was actually, you have 2 speakers now with our Bluetooth technology, hands-free communication, which is a must nowadays. In most states, it's actually regulated by the law that you're not on your cell phones when you're driving down the road. So You do have hands-free communication in here, voice-activated navigation. You can literally change the climate with your voice in here, or the radio station for that matter. So also something new for the 2017 F-150s, this truck is equipped with Sync 3. To learn more about that, you can actually go on to our YouTube video and get all the details, up to date, new software, latest and greatest. It's pretty awesome what Ford's doing these days. Like I was saying, it is equipped with navigation. You can blow up the screen, change your views, minimize. You can set waypoints on here. It's pretty cool with what Ford's doing. As far as your phones being paired, you can store multiple phones in here, and you can easily switch between the devices depending on who's driving the truck that day. You do have 3 memory seat settings, so obviously one for myself, the wife, maybe a kid that you feel safe letting them drive. Speaking of safety, 5-star crash rating truck, best on the market, amazing. You do have power fold mirrors, which is a nice touch when you're pulling into parking spots. And another nice feature as far as sound goes, we do have Sony sound system, sub in the back, heated, cooled seats, dual climate control, heated steering wheel, 2 USB ports that you see down here. And if you don't feel like looking at that, guess what? You don't have to. Look at there. Wood grain, nice touch, beautiful accents, beautiful colors. Auto dimming rear view mirror, which is always a nice feature to have. Electronic 4-wheel drive shift on the fly, so you don't have to get out and lock the rear end at any given time. If the climate changes, just keep driving. Something new that Ford came out with just last year, which I think is an awesome feature, is the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. What it does is it allows you to actually hook up multiple trailers and capture the dimensions of the trailers. And anytime you're going to put a boat in the water or maybe move the lawn trailer around, it allows you to load in what trailer you have hooked up at that point in time. And when you put it in reverse, which I'll do right here just to show you the clarity of our backup camera, you know, I think it's hands down probably the best on the market. But we'll change that view just to show you the different angles. You know, how nice is that picture? I like to refer to this as the ghost tracking screen here. It'll literally show you where you're tracking as you're backing the vehicle up. But go back to the backup trailer assist. What it does is whenever you are backing the vehicle up, instead of having to overthink which way do I turn the steering wheel to get the trailer to move left or right, you actually take your hands off the steering wheel and you go to the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. And what it does is it eliminates the thinking out of the equation. So if you want to turn the trailer right, you simply turn the knob right. You're still accessing the gas and the brake at all times, so still in control of the vehicle, but the technology that we have in the Ford F-150 and the electronic power steering assist allows us to help you with maneuvering the vehicle and the trailer so that you can load and unload your boats into the water or your trailers at any given time with ease. You also have our front camera that I pointed out earlier in the video. Now you can use this front camera up to 3 miles an hour, then it will disengage, because obviously we don't need you looking at the road while you're driving. But when you're pulling in those tight parking garages downtown, going to a football game, go Panthers, when you're pulling in the tight garages, trust me, you can get all the way up to those concrete pillars without ever putting a scratch on your pretty truck, and making sure that eliminate any possibility of someone hitting the back end because you were stuck out a little too far. This year they also matched the auto start stop feature with our 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 engine. So once the charging system has charged, when you come up to a traffic light or a stop sign, come to a complete stop, it'll actually shut everything down into a hybrid mode. Your radio still works, navigation still works, the heating and cooling, everything's still operable, but it shuts your engine down while you're at a standstill. Immediately when you start to take your foot off the brake to hit the gas, there is literally zero lag. But what it does is it helps to add to the fuel economy savings. So just another nice feature that Ford was thinking about when thinking of you when you're purchasing our trucks. Trailer brake control, I think we can all understand what it does, but if you don't, I'll tell you a little bit about it. If you have an electronic braking system on your trailer, what it allows you to do is monitor the gain of how much braking system is being distributed to the trailer versus the weight being put on your truck and the strain putting on your transmission. So great feature to have if you're towing, especially if you're going up on the mountains, or, well, quite frankly, even if you're on the flat road. It just helps your truck maintain its driving capability without damaging or ruining anything and overworking the vehicle. Push button start technology, which I already talked to you about. Lane keep assist. So if you look right here, that's your lane keep assist button. You can disengage it at any point in time, but why would you? Button right here beside it, that is your park assist. Yes, you have parallel park assist with this truck. If you come up here, look over the center stack, that's your downhill assist. So if you're sitting on an incline, what it'll do is it'll actually hold the brakes for you for several seconds on an incline or decline of a hill. Gives you an opportunity to get on the gas so that there's no rocking forward or backwards on a hill. Great feature to have. Traction control, standard on all of our vehicles. Just another safety feature that Ford keeps thinking about. Hazards, self-explanatory, obviously. Universal garage door opener. It's always nice to have those instead of trying to find that clicker, so it's already built in for you. Now, I was talking about outside, you do have LED lighting for the headlamps and tail lamps. LED lighting in here as well. Okay, so at nighttime you get great visibility if you're trying to find something, but please be safe about it. Pull off on the side of the road before you start scrounging around and looking for things. Be safe. Other than that, power adjustable foot pedals, power adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, which comes in handy. Obviously no two people are the same size. That also matches and pairs with your memory seat setting. Speaking of seats, so I've already told you about the heated and cooled seats, dual climate control. What I haven't mentioned, and I kind of saved this for the best for last, you have massaging seats for the driver and passenger. So for those long trips to the beach or to the mountains, you can relax that much more while driving. Power lumbar, 10-way power adjustable driver and passenger seat, so you can absolutely find that perfect position, and you can have a massaging seat going on. Yep, that feels pretty good. And you can actually adjust it to medium, low, or high settings. So all in all, if you're looking for a good truck, come see me. I'll take care of you. If you got any questions, I got answers. By the way, best in class, F-Series, 12,200 pounds worth of towing, payload over 3,000 pounds. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ford technology, trending upwards. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and look forward to doing business with you. Have a good one.